Today, I want us to look at what you should know before you pick your first job as a social media manager. As a social media manager, when you get these things wrong, your work, even though it can be rewarding, can be very much frustrating. And I see a lot of social media managers make this mistake and then they either hate their job or they don't enjoy the work at all. So I want us to look at what certain things that you should know before you pick up your first job as a social media manager. What you should know before you pick your job as a social media manager is this. Social media management comes with a lot of skills. Some people know maybe graphic design, video editing, motion graphics, web design, how to launch email campaigns, how to run ads, a whole lot of skills that they acquire because of social media management. But what I will advise you to do is this. When you're picking up your first job as a social media manager, one, do not put up all the skills up front that you are offering them on the board. Because when you put up all your skills and you are giving your job based on those skills, chances are that you might be stretched so thin that you will not be able to deliver properly. Let's say that you say you are a graphic designer, you are a video editor, you can do motion graphics, you handle the pages, you can manage the websites and all of that, and they give you the job based on these things. The time that you use to do the graphics, do the videos, do the motion graphics, go and post, pay attention to the website. This will stretch you so thin to the point that you will not be effective about what the pages growth. So the time that you have to spend to engage with your audience and do analytics and make sure that your account is growing or performing what you intended to do, you'll be spending that time maybe sometimes creating content, working on video, working on graphics, or working on a website. Then your performance in general will begin to drop. So when you're going as a social media manager, be very much careful about all the skills that you put up front that you are offering on the board. You can say, okay, I am good in video, I'm good in graphics. So this gives me the advantage of being able to know what is good. When I see a good graphics, I will know. When there is a correction that needs to be made, I can recommend that. So that you don't put all the work on yourself and be struggling with it, while your core job, which will be the pages growth, which will be delivering results, is there. So when you pick up your first job as a social media manager, be very much careful with this. I know that it is very popular that businesses want a full stack social media manager who can do all the things, who edit the videos, create the graphics, create the content and all of that. But look, when you put all those skills up front, sometimes it will be very difficult for you to deliver your work properly as a social media manager. So when you are going into it, make sure that you go with the only things that you are very good at. Very, 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 very good at, and you can deliver a top-notch results. Don't go and spread yourself thin with a lot of skills. Then you get a job and you'll be struggling because you have stretched yourself so thin. So this is what I'm going to share with you, that you should know this before you pick up your first job as a social media manager. If not, the job is very lucrative, but you will stretch yourself so thin that you will not like it.